Hello everybody, my name is Alien and I'm from hahagarden.com. Today we're going to talk about lemongrass. You want lemongrass, you're a cat. But anyways, stop trying to eat the lemongrass. Earlier you were eating the lemongrass off camera. No, don't eat it. Anyways, lemongrass is it's used in a lot of Asian dishes, and not only that, it can also be used to make tea. And it is a very good companion plant, and it has a sweet, pungent, citrusy plant. The lemongrass contains citronella, which is okay, bye. Oh, I guess he's off. Anyways, lemongrass contains a plant. Oh my god. Well, actually, I can just. Anyways, let me continue. Lemongrass contains citronella, which is a plant oil, which is really good at repelling insects, mostly mosquitoes. It's also been found to repel ants, flies, gnats, and other things as well. And the lemongrass is good to be paired up with peppers and tomatoes because it can also repel white flies, which is really neat. It's actually a good idea to plant lemongrass around your garden because, like I said earlier, lemongrass can deter mosquitoes. So if you plant it around your garden, there won't be mosquitoes attacking you every 5 seconds. And also, make sure you plant the lemongrass in a pot because the lemongrass can grow up to 3 to 6 feet, but since it is a type of grass, it's going to spread like wildfire, so it's a good idea to put it in a pot. Now, if you're going to grow this in a pot, the minimum size of the pot should be 12 inches, and if it's too bushy, make sure you can just cut the leaves. Don't worry, it will go back. Just think of this as grass. It's called lemongrass for a reason. It's really hardy. The reason why we're making this video today is because we believe everyone should have lemongrass at home, should be growing lemongrass at home because it can repel flies, you can use it in your cooking, you can use it to make tea, and it is a great companion plant for plants who like a lot of sunlight and plants who suffer from ants, white flies, etc. etc. So so if your plants are having troubles with if you're having troubles with white flies, ants, gnats, whatever, you should grow lemongrass near them because the lemongrass will repel the white flies and stuff like that. Anyways, if you want to propagate the lemongrass, the best way to do it is to get the lemongrass from your supermarket. We got all of this lemongrass for 3 ringgit, something like that. And when you're choosing your lemongrass, make sure that there's not a lot of brown and it's really healthy. Make sure it is fresh, healthy and green, and it also has a good tiller. So as you can see here, these two don't have a lot of tiller. As you can see here, this is a plant with a lot of tiller. That's the difference. No tiller, tiller. Right, so make sure there's make sure there is tiller on your lemongrass because this is where the roots are going to come up from. Okay. So you can see here, tiller, 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 tiller. Well, no, this one doesn't have a lot of tiller. This one doesn't really have tiller, and this one has a lot of tiller. So you can kind of tell by here, there's a line. So you can kind of tell where the tiller starts. It's a lot easier to see in real life, but yeah, there's a line here, line, 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 line. So if it doesn't have that line, or not a lot of that line, then that means there's close to no tiller on the lemongrass. When you get your lemongrass, you can remove the first layer. As you can see here, we've removed the first layer. So let me get this one, and I'm going to show you how to remove the first layer. So you kind of just peel it like this. That's the end there. So right here, you can see here. I hope you can see this. Right, so you just kind of remove it. Be careful because there might be some roots underneath the layer. Whoops, messed that up. That's fine. You can just take it and peel again, and I failed again. The layers aren't really hard. Wait, okay. And yeah, I'll just take this, move it. Okay, so you basically just remove it like that. Okay, So now we're going to, now this part is optional, but we find it easier for the lemongrass to root. So what we're gonna do is, when you buy these from the store, you should be able to see there's some brown on the end of the tiller, right? So we're gonna cut that off. We're going to cut the tiller, we're gonna cut the brown stuff off, not the tiller. Well, I mean, you definitely cut some of the tiller, but our main objective is to cut the brown parts only, okay? So let me just show you guys. How do I do this so that you guys can see it? Alright. Okay, so we're just gonna cut it from here. The brown part is really thick, so I'm gonna have to start from here. Oh, that scared me. Nope. Why are you so tough to cut? Okay, what if I go from this way? Tiny bit of there, that should be about enough. So you can see I accidentally cut a lot of the tiller off. You want to try to avoid that, but you know, yeah. Also, if you're not good with knives, if you're not experienced with knives, try to get an adult to help you if you can. Okay, so as you can see here, this is a very long tiller, and yeah. Okay, so this one. So sometimes the reason why I say it's optional is because this one, because we bought all of these like on Friday, it's now Sunday. So so while we were taking care of these, just so that we can video these, we just put it in water and that's it, and it's already starting to root. Not sure if you can tell on the camera, right there. It's starting to root already, so we aren't going to cut the brown stuff off this one, because this one clearly does not care. It's already starting to root, and we don't want to disturb the rooting, because the roots are really fragile, so you don't want to mess with them too much. Now then, let us continue. Alright, so now that we're done cutting all the brown parts. By the way, I do want to say is that one, don't use scissors. You want a thin layer, so don't use scissors. It's too it'll cut too much. And second, you want to try to get as clean of a cut. I'm not good with knives, so I can't really get it as clean, but you can try to get a clean cut. But anyways, next step is to cut 10 to 15 inches, not inches, my god, that's a big difference. 10 to 15 centimeters, not inches, centimeters of the lemongrass. So I cut one earlier, and I'm gonna use it as my ruler. So one, okay, so Deter. So I just want to cut this. Oink. So we don't need to use this part. You can make tea or cook whatever dish you want with it. So you don't need to do it. And next step is to just, which one's the one of fruits? This one. Yoink. You can just put it in a cup of water, and you can watch it grow. Okay, fun. Okay, this one's the tulip is bigger, so I'm just gonna, should be about here. God, why is it so hard to cut? You can tell how good I am at cutting using scissors. Right. Okay, so this one, I just want to show you that this one's really good because it's got like side shoots. So that's neat. We're just gonna put you in here. Okay. So the roots should start forming in like 1 to 2 weeks, or I guess in like a few days randomly if you're lucky enough. And in that time, but in 1 to 2 weeks, it should form some roots. And in that time frame, you'll see new leaves forming in the center. So that's cool. Yeah, I don't need a lot of water. You just need enough water for it to cover the tiller. Make sure you change your water every 2 days. Okay, so now what you need to do is just put it in bright indirect sunlight, and you should plant your lemongrass into a pot when the roots are about 2 inches long, and you need to be careful because the roots are super brittle, like really brittle. and other than sunny areas, the lemongrass also likes to be in moist areas. Alright, time to talk about the benefits of lemongrass. Now, lemongrass is high in folic acid, magnesium, potassium, zinc, iron, calcium, vitamin A, B, C, which is why it is the most beneficial food item you can put in your weekly diet. Okay, time to tell you guys the medicinal properties of the lemongrass, and it is a mile long, so I'm just going to read it from my phone because it's easier than remembering it. Okay, so the beneficial medicinal properties of lemongrass is anti-inflammatory, antiseptic, antibacterial, antifungal, insectic, and in some English word I don't know how to pronounce, anti-cancer, anti-aging, and many more. It can also relieve joint pain, lower cancer risk, fight bacteria and viruses, detoxifies the whole body, regulates cholesterol, improves the digestive system, treats anxiety and depression, prevents obesity, and revitalizes the body. That's why I'm not remembering this. It's too much. It's too long. And we're back with tea. Whoa! Alright, so after inventing a whole new language called medicinal properties of lemongrass, I shall drink some tea to revitalize my body after making a whole new language. That's good. So these two are lemongrass and honey. This one is just lemongrass. So you can see it's just lemongrass because, yeah, it's just lemongrass. You can actually tell a difference. This one is like greenish yellow, while this one's like pure yellow because this one has honey in it. Now, what we did is, I'm gonna open this lid. What we did is we just cut up the, why are you moving? We just cut up the lemongrass into like small pieces. You can actually cut it smaller, but like we were, trying to get this as fast as possible, so we just kind of cut it just random, just simply do it. But anyways, there's more recipes obviously, then yeah. So, like I said, the recipe we use for this one is lemongrass and honey, but we also like to put lemongrass, honey, ginger, lemongrass, pandan leaf, and lemongrass, lime, and honey. So we like to do those as well, but since we were kind of rushing, we just put lemongrass and honey, which is still good. Now this drink should help me sleep. Oh, oops, don't spill this. This drink should help me sleep better, and you can drink it hot or cold, whichever one you prefer. Anyway, I think this is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye.